After a long day of dealing with angry coworkers, complaining bosses, and never-ending problems, I used to be too drained to spend time on my side projects. All I wanted was to escape. I felt entitled to do absolutely nothing. I mean, when else am I supposed to relax? I had no energy left, so I took the path of least resistance and picked up my phone. And I will spare you the details here. I always knew that there were better things to do than doom scrolling and playing video games, but I had no strategy to break the negative thought cycle and regain my energy after work, so nothing changed for a while. The longer I scrolled, the less likely I was to work on my goals. The online course I paid for, well, collecting digital dust. My plans to start a business, still just a distant dream. I didn't process what happened at work, and I added even more mental burden by consuming passively. This was a huge reason I burned out so often. I overloaded my mind for too long, never stopping, not even before going to bed. Eventually, it was destined to collapse, especially because I saw no way out. If you are anything like me, you are probably in energy debt. You constantly spend energy at work and rest in ways that don't actually replenish it. Consuming content might give your body a break, but it doesn't do the same for your mind. I tried the hustle approach, pushing through exhaustion, working late into the night, fueled by caffeine, but it only led to more burnout in the long term. I felt like a zombie. And that's when I discovered a simpler way to recharge and get things done. Small resets that separate work from the rest of my day. As soon as I got home, I took a 30-minute power nap, did Andrew Huberman's NSDR protocol, or committed to a quick breathwork session. Something that admittedly worked even better than coffee. And no worries here, I will drop some resources or videos in the description below so you can try them out for yourself. But these techniques didn't just restore my energy, they reset my mind and, most importantly, helped me to separate my workday from the rest of my life. I used to carry work home with me, unable to let go until I fell asleep. But giving myself time to process everything first made it easier to transition into hobbies and side projects. And here's the key. True rest isn't just about sleeping or practice. It's also not another task to check off your to-do list. It's an active and conscious choice. A perspective shift. Rest isn't something you have to earn. It's something you have to allow yourself to do. Rest can even feel active, like being in flow. Making music, painting, or spending time with friends can be just as restorative as meditation. Your passion projects should feel like an experiment, not an obligation, if you know what I mean. Why did you choose them in the first place? Isn't it a luxury that you get to do this? No one is telling you what to do here. Just shift your mindset from I have to do this to I get to do this. You also don't need to commit to 20 to 40 minutes of meditation or breath work every single day. You can reset your mind in transitory moments while waiting for the bus or standing in line for your coffee, for example. Instead of picking up my phone and scrolling through 2 videos I wouldn't enjoy watching anyway, I started focusing on my breath and noticing sights and sounds around me in my environment. Because mindfulness and peace are constantly available to us. We can begin again at any moment in time during the entire day. The thing is that your mind needs space to process all the inputs it receives. It's no wonder that you have no creative energy left for your passion projects if you are constantly carrying months, literal months or years worth of worries with you. That's no environment for creativity to flourish and bloom. Sure, hard work matters a lot, but you have to rest just equally as hard. Rest clears the mental clutter, allowing insights to connect and creativity to come to you. I used to be trapped in the hustle mentality, convinced that anything outside of grinding was an absolute waste of my time. And sure, there are phases when intense focus is necessary, but long-term productivity requires sustainability for me. I've learned that deep rest is just as important as deep work, especially if you are a knowledge worker or creative in any shape or form. I mean, just look at writers here. Many of them lived a full life and then switched into intense bursts of writing. You have to experience the highs and lows of life to draw wisdom from them. Locking yourself in a room deprives you of the very thing that makes the human experience worth expressing and sharing. Only by allowing yourself to experiment, follow your curiosity, and spend time with people you love can your ideas grow into something meaningful. In a world obsessed with constant productivity, remember that letting your mind wander is a superpower. I kiss your heart.